Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you a true business growth expert, an entrepreneur, Shankar Poncelet. With over 10 years of experience in the industry, Shankar is taking his own business to the impressive $1 million mark by leveraging the power of AI. As the host of the Shankar Poncelet Podcast, Shankar shares his wealth of knowledge and expertise in utilizing AI for business success. He offers tips, tricks, and strategies that help entrepreneurs and business owners stay ahead of the curve and achieve their goals. Join us now at dailycontent.ai. Please give a warm welcome to Shankar Poncelet.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, not too long ago, I posted a poll on LinkedIn, and the question I posed was, which would you rather be by the end of the year? As you know, we have about 2 months left until we hit 2024. And I asked my audience, would you rather be rich or famous? And I got 113 submissions, and 83% of the participants said that they would rather be rich than famous. So 83% want to be rich and 17% want to be famous. Does that surprise you? It does not really surprise me, because after all, most people in life are after reaching financial stability, financial security. Some even go for financial freedom. But here's what I'm noticing, and I think that's kind of interesting to talk about. If most people, 83%, would rather be rich by the end of the year than famous, then why is it that people spend more time and more energy on doing things that get them famous rather than rich? Why is it that we spend so much time working on being visible online, on TikTok, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, what have you, and we accumulate those followers and those views and those connections, and then that is where most people stop. Being visible in itself is most certainly not a bad thing. As a matter of fact, it is very much necessary to gain traction in getting rich. But if you stop at the visibility, then all you do is work towards fame. You actually need to know how you can translate that visibility into something that is income producing. And that is, my dear friends, where a very important concept in business comes into play. You have to have an offer that matches the market's demand, or one of its demands. In other words, now that you have eyes on you, you have attention. And I love Gary Vee's series that he has right now on his social media outlets, where he talks about day trading attention. Every day he does something to garner attention. So that's understood. That is good. But again, only having attention is being famous. Now it is about taking that attention and directing it towards an offer that you have. Directing it towards something where people can decide, I'm going to exchange money for a service or product that you offer. Now, most of you will ask, well, what can I exchange? I don't have a business. Or I do have a business, but I don't know how to really explain it very well. I think it is a great product, it's a great service, but people just don't get it. Well, we have a lot of work to do here, don't we? If you are a business owner and you do have a service and a business or a product that you offer, but you don't necessarily know how to package it in an initial offer that is compelling, a strong, irresistible offer, then you have work to do. Then you need to understand that for most businesses, there is an entry level offer that maybe is a little bit more affordable. And then once you have a new client, you guide them through a journey where some of them upsell to a higher tier within your company. And then maybe some of those graduate to an even higher tier, your signature luxury program, whatever that is. In other words, let's say, for example, you teach people how to be relaxed and mindful. Well, your entry-level product might be a series of meditation techniques that you have documented and that people can download at their own leisure. That would be the entry-level product. Then for those who really like this series of techniques you have taught, you can approach them and say, hey, there is something else here that I have. It's a group program. It goes more in depth in the techniques, but it also has a group component where once a week or once a month we get together and we dive deep into how to perfect our techniques. That would be your mid-level tier. And then out of that group, you might find individuals who are really, really interested to reach the same level that you are on, to become an expert, a thought leader. And for that, you might have a one-on-one offer that is a high-ticket offer. So can you see how you need to guide people through a journey, and it all starts with an initial offer? So you have all of that attention, and then you need to present them with an offer. And if you are a business owner and you have a product or a service, you need to find out, what is my entry level offer? What is the foot in the door? That is what we're talking about. And you might not be surprised to hear that a vast majority of business owners, a vast majority of founders have a very hard time, especially at the beginning, to identify what is that foot in the door, the easiest way to start working with my company. What is that? And that is something that we need to really investigate if you don't have that identified yet. All right, well, I'll leave you here. Next time we'll talk about people who have garnered attention, but they don't even have a business yet, or they have absolutely no idea what they could offer. If you want to learn more about the constant and evolving game of being visible online, I invite you to navigate to a website that has the URL yougrow.club. YOU grow.club. We typically have a learning experience once a month, and it will always revolve around this topic: attention and turning that intention into value for you. That's it for today. This is Shankar Poncelet, and I am going to be back with you very, very soon on this platform. Bye.